face one of these days. But anyway, we have a new review for you, one we found. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup, but it's a chocolate lava Reese's, and it's the big cup, so it's the big ones. So it's called chocolate lava, and if you look at it, it kind of scares me a little bit because it looks like a pile of dark chocolates being infused. And as you know, if you keep up with the show, I do not like dark chocolate, so this might be a total fail thumbs down for me if it's way too chocolatey.
It says milk chocolate.
But he just saw it said milk chocolate, so if it's just chocolatey, more chocolatey peanut butter cup, maybe it's okay.
Milk chocolate and peanut butter with chocolatey
Alright,
filling.
so we have two. That's enough for each person in our crew here to each have one cup and taste test it and let you know what we think.
Okay.
Alright, so let's open and distribute the cups. Okay, so it doesn't look dark chocolatey, which is good. Okay, we sent one over to the camera person.
I'm gonna be handing
Send one
yours
to me.
you.
Alright. So it's a big cup, and it doesn't look much different than your regular Reese's cup from the outside.
We're gonna really
So there's only one thing to do, and that is taste test it
We're
and
gonna
let you
really
know what we
have to
think.
savor
Hey, guess
this
what?
one
Guess
because-
what? Guess
What?
what?
Hey! You never wait for us ever! You're gonna
This is
kill
the
me one of
best
these
looking
days.
Reese's cup.
Alright, it does look good from the outside, but now the one thing is, how will it be on the inside, other than
Okay.
you cheater?
3. What the?
Mmm! So it's a regular Reese's cup, but it has like a chocolatey, it's kind of hard to see because of the bite, but it has a chocolatey infusion in the bottom.
See?
And I'm not sure what kind of chocolate that is. I'm not getting too much of it. So let's take a good bite just of that section and see.
Is it
Now
just
you can see it a
chocolate?
bit more. It's under the peanut butter. It's like a liquidy kind of chocolate infusion. It's not really dark chocolate.
I just had
It's
chocolate
lava. It's burning my mouth. It's lava.
It would be almost like
It's like a crazy Reese's amount.
it would almost be like a Hershey's, like, kind of like syrup that you would add, like, on top of maybe, like, an ice cream or something. It doesn't taste bad.
I do like Reese's, like,
Yeah, it seems like if you added Hershey syrup into like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah, it's like a thin layer, but almost like a thin, syrupy, sticky kind of. But not dark flavored, like a milk chocolatey one. Now, overall, I think it's good. It adds a little bit more moisture to the cup than sometimes if you just eat the peanut butter one and it gets kind of thick
I
and
just wanted the
dry.
wrapper.
So I kind of like that. But as far as flavor goes, honestly, it's not much different than regular
Person,
Reese's,
you
in
gonna
my
try
opinion. Not right now. What do you guys think?
You're
I
saying
mean-
it's like a wet Reese's, you're saying?
Like a more moist Reese's peanut butter cup.
What would you rather have?
I like
this,
it, but I'm like-
the caramel Reese's cup or this?
Well, caramel I like, so
I
I'd
don't
go with caramel over this. But I think I might actually slightly like this better than a regular Reese's, just by a little bit. The flavor's almost
Maybe
the same.
because it's more moist and not as dry.
I think so. I think that's what it does for it. So, camera person's gonna give it a bite and see from behind the camera. You can hear the crunching of the wrapper.
The first
She's eating it
bite is
one-handed.
really weird.
Excuse
Because
me.
the bottom is like really, really
Do you like
All right,
it,
camera person is expert on Reese's, so we need her opinion. What do you think? I want to say it's about on level, or
It's
maybe.
a moist Reese's.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
way-
it moistens it. But flavor is not
I
all that
kind
much
of like
different.
mine a little drier. I'm not sure about the texture. The texture's a little off-putting to me.
I think it's good.
It's-
I actually
it's-
think it might be slightly
personally,
better than the
The
original.
only reason I don't like this Reese's is because it's way too sweet.
It's really sweet.
It does make it sweeter with that extra
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah, it's like way too
I do
sweet.
say that too. So if you like your sweeter,
It's too
flavor-wise,
sweet for me.
overall, it's approximately the same, but it's sweeter
It's-
and it's more
If
moist.
you want a moist Reese's, I know what you should do. They should make like, you know how they have like crunchy kind of peanut butter?
Yeah.
That crunchy peanut butter? What if they had that creamy peanut butter on the inside?
I'm confused.
I
what
think
you
they make
talking
one like that already.
I think they might, and I'm not really necessarily a fan of creamy peanut butter in them. I think this one's pretty good. I would say this one's online with the original. What would I give it on a rating score? Well, since I don't really like peanut butter candy, but I always have been a kind of a fan of Reese's Cups. I would say like,
Yes, man.
usually I don't go off fives, but I'd say like 8.8 maybe.
I'm like the biggest Reese's fan like ever, so
Alright,
Eight
big
point-
Reese's fan, what would you say?
I give it a 9.5.
9.5. Awesome sauce. You said you weren't as big of a fan, but what would you give it on your rating scale of tasty treats?
Like I won't give it like a low scoring, but I'll give it somewhere in the 6. 6.4.
And camera person's nodding to that, so you say about the same.
6.0.
Okay.
You know
So
what?
that's kind of interesting
You
that
know
you
what
give it that low.
Gordon
But
Ramsay would probably think?
I don't think I would
About
order
a
this,
3
but I think it's
for
not
Gordon.
because I don't like the taste. It's the texture. I don't like the texture. of the
okay,
tongue.
and I didn't mind that all.
It was
that
way
bad,
too
but-
sweet and had
Texture
too
and
much like
sweetness.
stuff in
the
it.
texture and the sweetness.
All right,
I
so
like
you
to
guys
put stuff
kind
to
of, the audience kind of got like a mixed variety here. Some people liked it, some people didn't. So the only way you really are able to find out is if you go and pick one up. So Reese's chocolate lava, it's a new flavor. This is the big cup. They may make them in small too,
people
but
like different things, and
Well, yeah.
apparently these two don't like
Sometimes-
this, but we do.
sometimes we just get mixed reviews on here, and sometimes we
this-
all like or we all don't like.
Buy
and then,
this
you know.
for yourself to see if you like it, because
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be a mix.
This
I think some people are gonna
for
really
us-
love it, and I think some other people are gonna be like the texture's off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it's way too
All right.
sweet.
Well, we hope you enjoyed, and
you
maybe
mean
you'll have to pick
people
one
like
up.
you who eat a lot of veggies?
All right. Well, anyway, on that account, we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.
Oh my word, lit on fire.